Hi friends, welcome to my channel, and this is Citrix certification video training, and this is the 16th video in this series. So in this video I'm going to give you the introduction for Citrix Storefront, and also we'll do some basic configuration for Storefront. So what is a Storefront? A Storefront is basically a web-based web-based store where you can go and find your application, which is application on desktop both, which is published from Citrix Studio. So this is basically a Storefront is basically running on IaaS server, on the server which we are hosting the storefront services. So we'll see how storefront work and where is the storefront is running. So here is my infrastructure. If you go here, so in this demo I'm using 4 virtual machine. Basically the first one is the 3 virtual machine is the same which we are using from since few videos. So the first one is Win2K12 DC01, which is my Active Directory server. Here we can go and find my Active Directory server. So I am running Active Directory DHCP and DNS role on this server. You can go ahead and find my domain name, which is victiminfosoul.com, my server name here. So and you can see Active Directory DNS and DHCP service is running, and my second server is Citrix DC01, which is my delivery controller for Citrix, and I have installed all the core component on this server. You can go ahead and find here basically details first. So you can see the Citrix DC01 is joined in my domain, and if you go here you can see the Citrix directory, Storefronts, all the core component is running. And also I have installed the Citrix Xen Server application here to connect my Xen servers. And the next one is I have Xen Server 1. Here you can see I'm running my Xen Server 1 machine. I have started on the Xen Server 2. So this is the Xen Server 1 machine. If you want to go, you can check from here, Xen Server 1. And we have a next additional machine, and this which is Windows 10 CL01. So this is, you can get the detail from here. So I have assigned 1 GB RAM basically to this machine. If you go and find the properties for this machine, so this machine is basically a machine which is joined in my domain. Here you can go and find the machine is joined in my domain, and I have logged in with my user account, which is basically user. If I sign out, you will able to see the user account by which we are going to log in. Here you can see user 01. So just to make sure which user we are logged in to, and we will assign the permission. We have already assigned the permission basically to this user 01. So let's check out the storefront and we'll do some demonstration here. So you can see I have connected to my Xen Server 1, and I'm running this Citrix 01 machine which we have created in last video from like delivery controller. You can go ahead and here you can see my delivery controller which we have created, and desktop you can see which desktop is running, and machine catalog which is assigned to this desktop. So all the details are here. We have published few application as also in last video. So we have published basically these application and these desktop. So one desktop basically. So here you can see in a user, you can verify user 1, 2 and 3 have the access to access these delivery groups. So good to know. And we are using the master catalog, users, tag, application group. We have all the details here. So let's check from here. If you go to application, you can see the application is published here. You can see all the details, and also you can see the sessions. So we don't have any session because none of user is accessing these application right now. So we'll check and verify these application session when we are accessing the application from other server. So also you can see the group details here. So here we have an icon for Citrix Storefront. If you click here, we have two options here: create a storefront and view and change the storefront. So if you click here, you are able to see the storefront which is running here, and also if you want you can create a new storefront. So let's verify this, the running storefront first. So we have here the details. So store URL, we have store URL, and we have Xen App service URL, remote access disable. So these all the basic information. Also you can see here authentication method is username and password is enabled. And if you go to delivery groups, you can see the delivery controller which we have assigned the node as Citrix only, and we have type Xen Desktop, and server is a Citrix DC0 on which we are running currently. And here we have a receiver for websites. So if you go here, you can see this website is running basically on this server only. If you go here on dashboard, you can see IIS is running, and let's check the IIS here. So if you go to IIS, you can see the few applications, a few websites are running here. If you go and check here, you can see the Citrix we have running, like store web, store desktop appliance, store roaming, configuration, authentication. So everything is running Citrix related to it. Also we have here directors website which is running. So these are running, and we have an authentication method. And if you want to go and manage this running storefront, you can go here and you can manage the delivery controllers. If you want to add any delivery controller for this store service, you can go ahead and add. And let's configure under experience you can set. So these we have another video for covering these all things. So manage the authentication method, you can go ahead and select the method authentication like smart card, HTTP basic pass through, everything you can go and set. So you have a username and password for manage password option, configure password validity. So basically we can by default we are using the username and password, so it's good. And we have another option, manage receiver for website. You can see the site name which we are running here. So if anyone wants to access this storefront, they can go ahead and access this. So let's do one thing, copy this path, copy this URL, and paste in our Windows 10 machine here. And let's verify by login to storefront server. So just paste here. Now you can see that everything is running fine. So welcome to Citrix receiver. So currently we don't have any Citrix receiver installed on this machine. That's why we are getting this page. So if you have Citrix receiver installed on your machine, you will directly able to get the login page here. So if you don't have, use the Citrix receiver to access your application and desktop. So you can go ahead and click the so it's detected the like version of the Citrix receiver which need to be installed. So just a moment, we are detecting so we are good to go, and click I agree and download the Citrix. So now you can see the Citrix downloading is just started on my machine, so it will take some time to download, and then we can start the setup. So just wait for a few seconds to get the installation done, then I will resume the video again. Here you can see welcome to Citrix receiver. Go ahead and click yes, I accept the license agreement, click next, and enable the single sign-on and install. The Citrix receiver installation is very easy, just need to click few clicks, and now it's initializing. So just wait for a few seconds to get the installation done for Citrix receiver, then we will proceed further. So the installation is almost completed. So installation succeed. Go ahead and click finish. Now if you go here and click continue, you can see the remember my choice for Citrix launcher. Yes, open the Citrix launcher, and now you can see we are at the page of Citrix Storefront, and it's asking for like username and password. You can verify the name here, Citrix dc01.victoremfossil.com, on which we are running here the Citrix. You can see the receiver for website, and now you can go ahead and type the credential here. So Victor Infosol. Now I want to put here user1 and put the credential here. So let's see. So we are good to go, and don't save the password. And now we don't have added anything in and favorites. So let's check desktop. So we have one desktop here, you can see, which is available for this user 01 basically. And if you go here on application, you can see all the application which is published here on this storefront. So we have one desktop and now all the application. Now let's verify the same thing here. As we have discussed, we have published the application and on the delivery group. If you go here, you can see we have published one desktop and these applications. So everything is available to user because the user is a part of this delivery group, which is user 01. So if you want to modify setting after deployment for any delivery group which on a storefront to get the any additional user to get the access, so you can go to delivery control and then you can select the delivery group and you can click on edit delivery group. You can add the users desktop if you want. You can add the edit the user number and desktop, and you can like application pre-launch application. These all setting you can update, and also you can set the manually using a storefront server address. I will provide later. So here you can modify. So good to go. And now let's launch this server virtual desktop first. So I can see the server is connecting with the Citrix. So here you can see the machine is now connected. If I go ahead and click on full screen, you can see I am connected. If you go here and you can see, if you go and click on system information, you can see the data center edition which we are running, and system name we have a Citrix 01 which we have created, and all the details are given here. And if you want to exit from here, just go and click on home, and let's launch few application as well as. So first up out from full screen, let's minimize this and go to application, launch few application here. So I'm launching the calculator here, which is published on this delivery controller. So you can see starting application connected to connection is established, welcome, and launching application finally. Now you can see the application is launched, and same I want to launch the Word notepad file, and let's launch one more application, notepad plus. So everything is working fine here for us. So we have launched few application here from our storefront. So let's verify these application session and these desktop session on Citrix. So I'm here. Let's go to machine catalog first, and if you click here view machine which is associated with this machine catalog, it will show you the machine which is running. So first machine is Citrix 01 on which we are here. If you go here and if you type host name, you can see the Citrix 01, and also you can see here sessions which is running. Session count we have 3, and if you go here you can see the machine one running session for desktop session for 01 user 01. You can see also we have an active session for application also, which you can see for user 1 also. And to verify the applications sessions, you can go here, and if you go and select any application, like if you go Access 2016, we don't have running any session, and if you go to Adobe Reader, you can see one session is running. And same, you can verify the calculator, Notepad, Node++, and rest application we don't have any session running. So if you click here, if you want to like delete this session and anything, disconnect session, log off session, you can do it for user 01. So this is all about. And if you go to machine catalog and if you go to view machines, also you can go here and like disconnect, log off the user, or you can view the machines also. So this is all about the introduction and configuration of storefronts, Citrix Storefront and Citrix Studio. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe me for more videos. And if you have any question or query related to this, please post me on my given mail IDs. Thank you once again. Bye bye.